Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be reviewing Lancome's Nuit Tressor. Now before we begin, I received a question from one of my subscribers and she's wondering how come I'm a little bit obsessed with fragrances. Well, I think it has to do with having parents who have their own signature scents. So my father, who recently passed away, God bless his soul, he likes using Old Spice. And being the workaholic that he is, it was a bit difficult to tell whether he's at home or not, and somehow the scent trail helps. While my mom, she likes Davidoff's Cool Water. So she has been playing with my perfume collection for quite some time already, but at the end of the day, she still ends up with Cool Water. So there you go. I think the reason why I like fragrances so much, because it does tell a part of your personality. It does portray some of the values that you have in life, and it also communicates, the feelings, the emotions that you might be having during that moment. So these are like non-verbal cues that you want to communicate. So that's how I perceive perfume in my life. Now let's go back for today's agenda, which is the La Nuit Tressor by Lancome. So this perfume has been in the market for quite some time already. So this was launched sometime in 2015, and I'd say this is a fruity gourmand fragrance. So let's go through the notes. So the top notes are pear, tangerine, and bergamot. Middle notes are vanilla orchid, rose, and strawberries. And the base notes are patchouli, incense, vanilla, caramel, and coffee beans. So there are a lot more ingredients in this perfume, and you can find out the full list at fragrantica.com. So personally, I love this fragrance. It's in my top 5 list. It's my favorite fragrance for date nights. I wouldn't use this for casual dates though, because I find it a little bit more sensual. A lot of people think that it's similar to Lancome's La Vie Belle, and I see the reason why, because they came from the same maker, but Lancome's La Vie Belle is more straight up sweet, so it's more like a plain Jane for me. And then YSL's Black Opium, I think it's more rocker chic. It's a little bit loud. It's not as finesse as the La Nuit Tressor. So again, I really love the bottle of this fragrance. It's just exquisite. It's like a gem, and it's really nice to have in your collection because it's just so pretty to look at. So when it comes to longevity, I give this a 5 out of 5. It really lasts long. If you wear this during the daytime, 1 to 2 spritzes are enough. Daytime, you can go, you can spritz as many as you want, because it's really a very sensual scent, and it kind of lures the person to really come close to you and just have a good sniff, to have a better understanding what exactly they're smelling. So it's very intoxicating, and if you're a curious person, you really would like to know what this perfume's made of, because it just doesn't smell like the ordinary candied perfumes that you have in the market. So this is very unique, I'd say. It's so unique because it juxtaposes the citrusy notes and the candied notes together so well. It just blends everything so well. So at first spritz, you get the blast of citrusness, and then once it settles down, that's when the sensual parts start playing. So you get the vanilla, you start smelling a bit of the coffee bean, the vanilla rose, the orchid. So it's just really well thought of. So it's just difficult to pinpoint exactly what you're smelling, because it just has a lot of ingredients, and I think that's what makes this fragrance so unique and so attention grabbing in a not so loud manner. So when it comes to sillage, it's not a sillage monster. It's not as loud as YSL's Black Opium. That one you can use for parties, you know, where you need a perfume that's really attention grabbing. This one is more of like, how to say this, it's something that you probably want to wear when you're dating someone you've been seeing for quite some time. So it's a very intimate scent. That's how I'd say it. So it's a very intimate scent. And it's just kind of difficult to pinpoint exactly, you know, what scent you're sniffing from this perfume. It's just well blended. It's really good. It's just really good. So if you happen to find this in stores, I really encourage you to give it a go. You know, just try it, you know, have a spritz, see how this reacts to your skin chemistry. And I hope you like it as much as I do. So when it comes to price, it is a bit spendy. I think the huge bottle cost almost 400 ringgits, and this one's was like 200 ringgits. So yeah, that's my review of the Nuit Tressor by Lancome. And if you have more questions about this perfume, just leave it in the comment section. And if you want to have more fragrance reviews from this channel, just hit the subscribe button. So there you go, the Nuit Tressor by Lancome, and I'll hear from you guys. Bye!